morning, good morning, good morning. How everybody doing on this marvelous motivational Monday? Okay, once again, like I say, how everybody doing this marvelous motivation Monday? That's what I'm gonna call it. Marvelous motivational Monday. Marvelous motivational Monday. Repeat after me. Marvelous motivational Monday. That's what it is. You know what, folks? Listen, man. For the last, man, how long I've been in the airport? Like what, going on 30 hours. I've been in this airport like 30 hours, still counting. But the difference is right now, first, hey Kim, True Blood, how you doing? The difference is, you know what? Like I've been doing a lot of thinking. I've been doing a lot of soul searching. Even right now, this was like a business trip, and just so happened I'm having trouble getting home because of the weather. Even with that being said, folks, it's like, you know what? You got to keep your iron sharp. You got to keep your iron sharp. Mexico, right, man. You got to keep your iron sharp. Right now is what we don't understand. Guess what? Our biggest asset is this right here, our mind. And the bottom line is right now is if we don't be lazy, we can accomplish anything in life. And that's what I'm looking at. I'm sitting back here. I'm going through airport therapy. You know, anybody that ever did time know how it is to do bullpen therapy. When you lock down in a bullpen for hours, you know what? It doesn't matter. But being that I was in these airports, going from Vegas to Phoenix to LA, going all the way around the world, going west opposed to going to southeast, been a big difference. Been a hell of a difference. But what I want you to understand, man, is this. Always use your time wisely. Like even right now, as I'm sitting in this airport, you know what I'm thinking about? My next project. What is my next project gonna be? You know what my next project gonna be? You know, and somebody just gave me an idea, and everybody keep telling me, you should do another book, you should do another book, you should do another book. And you know what? People don't understand, man. Writing book or doing audio books is a very tedious process. You know, to take the time to write or type, or even right now to try to record an audio book, man, that is a tedious process. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and make, you know, saying Brian Glaze Gibbs 25 years later. Because come July 28th, 2022, will be 25 years that I walk out of that penitentiary. 25 years later. Okay? So the difference is right now, I can speak about everything I went through 25 years till present. You know, getting out. And right now, when people, especially U.S. Marshal, probation department, they didn't give me a chance in hell to survive. Everybody's saying right now, when I got out, guess what? I will be back in within 45 to 90 days. Now we talk about, I'm about to embark on 25 years later. They label me as, guess what? A career criminal, a murderer, a drug dealer, you know, a stick-up kid, whatever. They didn't see nothing in me. They felt right now, once a crook, always a crook. Once a criminal, always a criminal. Once a person that lack integrity is always a person that lack integrity. That's what man say. That ain't what God say. The difference right now is we got to believe in ourselves, man. We got to understand that we are better than what we are. And we got to push ourselves. We got to get away from that lazy mentality. That's the difference. That's how they look at all of us from the project. But you know what, like I told you right now, guess what? We don't look at ourselves like that. We know we're better than what we are. So what we have to do is go out there and execute on each and every level. When you get an opportunity, folks, when you get that opportunity, it's like an opportunity is like going on a job interview. When you go on a job interview, you know what? I know me. I'm going suited and booted. I'm going in there making sure that I'm well-groomed. I don't have my little fuzzy afro. I'm making sure I got a nice tie, nice shirt, you know, nice suit, nice polished shoes. And the difference is when I'm going in there because once again, I'm acting like I'm on a stage. I'm trying to get that job. So right now, I don't know how many candidates they have applying for that particular job, but it's only one job. So I got to convince them that I am that right person for that job. I got to convince them I don't care what that person's background is. I don't care what that person's education is. Right now, if you give me the opportunity and give me that job, I'll be one of the best employee you ever hired. That's what you have to tell them. That's what you got to let them know because you want that job. But the objective is once you get that job, anybody can get a job. Anybody can get a job. It's not getting a job, it's keeping a job. Right? Let me say that again. Anybody can get a job, but it's not getting a job, it's keeping a job. Sad to say, you're still stuck at the airport, but your partner's man, hey, listen, Walt, listen, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. I done been down. I'm talking about, like I say, I've been in this airport over 30 hours. Over 30 hours. But you know what? I have been in worse place in over 30 hours and longer. I have been in worse place. Being incarcerated, being in a hole, being locked down. And the difference right now is, guess what? If I'm able to survive and deal with that, I can survive and deal with anything. So if I gotta stay in the airport for the next 30 more hours, guess what? It's gonna be all right. Like Luther said, it's all right, it's all right. Woo woo, baby, yeah. It's all right now. It's gonna be all right. Hey, but listen, what I'm just trying to say right now is this, folks. Anybody can get a job, but the objective is keeping a job. The objective is treat that job as if it was your first day. You know how you so excited? You so like, man, you want the opportunity? Because once again, especially if you've been unemployed for quite some time and that money stopped coming in, people don't understand when money stopped coming in because you lost a job or got laid off, guess what? The bills don't stop coming in. You still got to be able to function. Still got to be able to try to be creative. How am I going to pay my bill? So the difference is, imagine even if you got a saving. You got to tap into that saving to keep up with these bills. So that's money going out opposed to money coming in. So the objective is now you got to get back on your P's and Q's. So you got to treat that job and make that job happen to the best of your ability. You gotta make sure that you get out there and see a lot of times you get in these companies and you run into some of these seniors employees and they all grumpy. Oh, I hate this job. Oh, I hate this company. Oh, I hate this. Right now, if you hate it so much, why are you still there? Why are you still in a situation that you hate? But yet and still they got that negative, nasty attitude and they trying to poison the new employee. So you listen to them. And you know what? Guess what? You can't listen to them. Because if you listen to them, you're going to start feeling the way they feel. Down, depressed, miserable. My guy, Mark Ford, my brother, man. Hey, folks, man, shout out to Mark Ford, man. Right now, as I was going through my bullpen, my airport therapy or whatever, and Mark was trying to, he in the DR, man. He in the DR living his life, man. He in the Dominican Republic. He in there trying to make move to get me out of here, to get me back to North Carolina as soon as possible. Didn't happen. But right now, shout out to you, Mark, man. Even while you're on vacation, brother, you're always there, man. You're always there. And I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. And that's it. We got to get together soon, man. We got to do some things, man. We got to do some things together. But like I say, folks, don't get caught up into those negative individuals at your job. You can't get caught up with those negative individuals at your job because you start thinking and acting like them. You start being ungrateful. Let them be ungrateful. Work on what you need to work on. You there to get a check. You there to provide for your family. You there to try to build a future. That's it. What they got going on, that's not you, man. But that's why I try to say right now, folks, we got to get it together and we got to keep it together. 250 equal a buck? Okay. Hey, but folks, listen. Like I say, even as I'm here, I'm thinking about different things. And like I told you right now, I had a very powerful trip. Right now I got some more things. I got some next meetings set up. I will be flying more. Real talk. That's a message to get across to the youngster. It's never too late. Nah, it's never too late, man. It's never too late. That's why I'm going to do my story. The Brian Glaze Gibbs story, 25 years later. 25 years later. July 28th will be 25 years that I was released. And you know what? Nobody gave me a shot. British Walkers, man. Come on, man. Hey, Kenneth Trueblood, I'm not trying to have flashback, man. B-Dub, I'm not trying to have British Walkers, Playboys, Pumas. Come on. You're speaking fact, Glaze. If you're unhappy in the job and life, you have to make a change. Complaining won't fix anything. You're right, man. But that's the same thing being in a relationship. How many of us unhappy in a relationship? What the sense you being unhappy in a relationship and staying in an unhappy, unhealthy relationship? Because that's going to beat you down. If you in an unhappy, unhealthy relationship, what's going to happen? It's always going to be drama. You know what? To me, I used to be in a situation. You know what? I used to run home. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know what? My shift is over. My shift is over. You know what? Let me go home. Let me see what I can get into. Let me see if I can, have some pleasure. Man, it seemed like every time I got the opportunity to get off, man, you go home, you get into the biggest argument over nothing. You get into the drama over nothing. And you want them sleeping on the couch or sleeping in one room, they sleeping on, man, nah. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. Listen, man, life is life, man. And life is what we make it. And what we have to do is, man, like I told you right now, don't allow yourself to be in an unhealthy, unhappy relationship, job, anything, man. It's not worth it, man. You got to value your health. You got to value your freedom. You got to value the state of your mind. If you're unhappy, you're unhealthy, you're not going to accomplish anything. They have a lot of government loans and grants to start your business, whatever industry you are interested in. Hey, Baby Lane Stansfield, thank you. Like I told you right now, I got a hell of a group on building a power team, man. Building a power team to do something like the BGG movement. You know what? I always ask people, you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. No. You down with BGG? You down with BGG? You down with the BGG movement? It's best to give than receive. That's what this is all about, man. It's like right now, how a sinner, a lost soul, a person that got their life together, how do I get back? You know what? Sometimes we got to figure out what is our destiny. I am destined to do great things. Sonny Blanco, what's up, my brother? How you doing, man? I am destined to do great things. And the bottom line is right now is, you know what? Like I say, I'm going to share. I'm going to express. I'm going to put things together. I'm going to work with people that want to work with me. Long as it's going in a positive way. Long as it's going in a positive direction. I don't have time for negativity. I don't have time for nonsense. I like how you say the other day about just doing what you are born to do. We have to. Right now, it's just, everybody got to understand, it's the 3 most important days of our life, man. We got 3 most important days of our life, and we got to figure out why. And like I keep saying, man, when you do what you're born to do, it will pay off, man. And like I tell you right now, I don't give a damn who I once was. I do not care who I once was. I hated that individual who I once was. I love the person I am today. You know what? It's a saying. And I remember this song, being in church as a little boy down south. Finally got myself together, and now I know who much. Come on, folks. Finally got myself together. You know what? And that's what it's all about. Kenneth, I wasn't a big Starter Jacket fan. I was not a big Starter Jacket fan. I thought they was corny. Muhammad, what's up, my brother? Thank you for joining me, man. Thank you for joining me. Peace and love to you, brother. Peace and love to you. But the difference right now is, man, finding yourself, finding your true purpose, man. And a lot of times right now, folks, Mark Teller, what's up, man? A lot of times, folks, what we have to do is, man, do not take things personal. Do not take things personal. And even right now, like I said, I had a little incident, last night, being stuck at the airport. And I had this, I had this woman. Hey, D. Drady, what's up, man? How you doing? I had this woman. And basically right now, how you get a text in regards to your flight being canceled and what you need to do. And then right now is you hear an announcement on a loudspeaker. So you go to address that. And I don't know whether this young lady or this older lady was, time for her to go, was already stressed. I was going through personal problem at home. I don't know. But the difference is when I approach her, she like snapped and raised her voice and, whoa, time out. Hold up, wait a minute here. Okay? First of all, I'm not going to accept that. I haven't done anything wrong to you. So to me, you're not going to take your frustration out on me under any circumstance. If I'm coming to you humble and meek with respect, you're going to give me back the same energy that I'm giving you. You at work. Okay, I've been in the airport since 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so you at work, but then again, you want to be grouchy. You want to be grumpy. You want to try to be disrespectful. No, people only do what you let them do. People only do what you allow them to do. People only talk to you, because right now, if somebody talk to you in a disrespectful tone and manner, you letting them do that. I can't accept that. If I come to you in peace, come on, you're going to give me back the same energy. Shout out to everyone in here and your support of this mountain world, okay? Hey, but listen, folks, that's what it's all about, man. I don't care who and what you are. You have to respect people. You have to treat people with love, respect, and human compassion. That's what it's all about. Shaw River, how you doing, man? That's what it's all about. And always remember, like I say, man, I don't like the way this person doing this. I don't like the way this person treat this person. I don't like the way this person treat me. People, if you don't like it, do something about it. Hold up, listen, calm out. Pull them to the side. Have the heart-to-heart conversation. People only treat you the way you let them treat you. People only talk to you in a disrespectful way because you let them talk to you in a disrespectful way. It was a big thing when I was coming up. Disrespect. And I done had a relationship problem by the way somebody talked to me. I'm talking about right now, women barking, oh, wait a minute here, hold up. And like very on, in the early part of the relationship, hold on, wait a minute here. That's one of the things I do not tolerate. I cannot let you talk to me any way you want to talk to me. You know what, listen, and right now that was one of the biggest problems with me and my brother. That's why we are where we are. Because the way he think he could have talked to me. No. Even with that situation or whatever, he talked to me one time too many crazy, and I told him, don't do that or whatever. That we almost led to me having a gun to his head on the roof of the project. So what I'm just trying to say right now is you cannot accept any form of disrespect. And don't get me wrong, you know what? I had issue. I went to the extreme. But, I'm not saying that's right, but it's a better way I could have handled that. The difference is right now was, did I have to put a gun to his head on the roof? No. What I should have did is, look, shut down. Don't even talk to him no more. Because sometimes you don't always have to resolve a matter by using violence. Sometimes you can beat people at their own game. Because once again, guess what? He come at you trying to talk to you, or she come at you trying to deal with you, you shut him down. Don't even speak to them. You ignore them or you get away from them. You don't have to deal with them. And then right now, they want to come back into your life or they want to be around you. They got to come back under your turn. Well, what's going on? Why you stop talking to me? Why you don't, why you ignore me? Because you don't know how to master your communication skill. You feel you can talk to me, yell, scream, be belittling me, being disrespectful. Nah, I'm not accepting that. You do that to the other people that want to kiss your rear end. I'm not kissing nobody rear end under any circumstance. And I'm not allowing anybody to disrespect me verbally, mentally, spiritually. No, can't happen. We are in control of that, folks. Stop people in their track. Stop people for trying to mistreat you. You can't accept that under any circumstance. Hey, from the ground up entertainment, how you doing? Yeah, you're right. And see, that's the same thing about it, folks. It's all about support. Right now, I got 69 people on the platform, 70 people, only 25 likes. It's like right now, like while I'm having a difficult time, like, having people hit the like button, having people subscribe to my channel, having people share my content. Am I that bad? You don't like my message? I don't know. But the difference right now is respect. When man run out of words, they draw for they get. Uncomfortable fact, but still fact. But you're right, Bob Cosmetic. But folks, like I was saying right now, is why I got 68 people on the platform, 68 people, only 31 likes. It's right now, it's all about showing some type of form of support. Hit the like button, subscribe. It's free. It's free. It's free. Okay? But as I was saying, man, today is marvelous motivational Monday. Today is marvelous motivational Monday. Today is marvelous motivational Monday. Like I said, I've been in the airport over 30 hours. You know what? Am I mad? No, man. Hold on, man. What up, man? I'm on this live, man. I'm on YouTube live. What you got? Yeah, I'm still here in LAX. Yeah. How long you gonna be up?
I'll be up all day.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit you back, man. Hey, I need some photos, man, so I can put up, man.
So
All right, cool. All right, cool. Hey, folks, listen. Hey, shout out to what everybody that's off celebrating Martin Luther King Day. Sit back and think about it, man. Sit back and think about it. Sit back and think about it. Shout out. Yo, trifling, I can't listen to Amazing Glaze while hitting that like button. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. But listen, right now is Martin Luther King Day, man. Look what was sacrificed, man. Freedom right, fighting for us to have the right to vote. Fighting for us to have equality. But the difference is right now is, guess what? He was fighting for the people. Fighting for, saying us, the color folks. And the difference is right now is, look how far we have came, but look how backward we really are. Because once again, if you watch it, what are we doing? Fighting against each other. Fighting against each other. Fighting against each other. Fighting against each other for what? That's the difference, man. Learning how to love and respect one another. How do we get there? How do we learn how to love and respect each other? It starts in your household. It started let me tell you something, man. I look at life so differently now. Why? Because right now is I could have been gone. I could be in prison for the rest of my life. I look at life differently. And you know what? I probably look at life differently now too because of these baby powder. You see all this baby powder right here? That's probably why I look at life differently. Because you're able to slow your roll. You're able to stop and think. You're able to put things in perspective. And the more and more when you have time and you got idle time and you got time to think to yourself, you in your own little space, your own little world, guess what? Guess what? That's it. It's meditating. It's like praying. It's like, you start thinking about different things. You're right, man. If you don't have no love and respect for yourself and your family, you can't have love and respect, for anybody else or whatever. But once again, folks, don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. It's like right now, always remember sometimes doing the things that you don't want to do sometimes, you wind up having the best time, man. Sometimes we shortchange ourselves by, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Like I told you right now, I did not want to make this trip. I did not want to make this trip. And the difference is right now, had I know that I would have been in the airport for basically almost 2 days, would I have made that trip coming back? I think I would have. Because basically what was gained from this trip. You know what? Sometimes you have to go to pain to gain. Sometimes you have to feel the pain to gain. Sometimes you have to go through unnecessary trial and tribulation in order to gain. So to me, yeah, despite I'm going to be in this airport almost, 2 days? Guess what? No pain, no gain. The trip was worth it. The people that I was networking with and building with and things that we were trying to do, it was worth it. So to me, yeah, I'm coming back less than a month time. Like before, the old me, man, I'm not going back through that or whatever. You know what? Like I say, when things happen in life, everything happened for a reason. And that's what we got to understand. When things happen, everything happened for a reason. We can't look at obstacle. When you look at obstacle, you know what? We look at obstacle as an enemy. Obstacle is not an enemy. Obstacle is a friend. Because each and every obstacle you overcome and you survive, it makes you stronger. Sit back and think about it. If we didn't have no problem in life, life would not be worth living. If everything was easy, you get up every day, you don't have a care in the world, you didn't have no problem, life would not be worth easy. Challenge the narrative, challenge your own thoughts and beliefs. Try to look at things from another perspective. Obstacle, opportunity. You're right. But a lot of times we look at obstacle because you got to overcome something. Oh, man, I don't want to do that. Oh, because you know what? You know a lot of words people like to use, we like to use? We like to use, I can't do that. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't. No. That word can't, cannot, should exist in your vocabulary. Nah, weather, E-Money get it in, weather, bad weather. You know what I'm saying? That word cannot, should not exist in your vocabulary. That's like you saying, I can't ride a bike. I can't drive a car. I can't learn algebra. I can't learn how to be healthy. I can't exercise. I can't get a job. I can't get that woman of my life. I can't be a good father. I can't be a good husband. I can't be a good son. Nah, man. I can do all things which Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Stop handicapping ourselves. Okay? Stop handicapping ourselves. And that's what we do at times. We can be our own worst enemy. We are the one that put our own knee and foot on our own neck. Listen to that man who had rise up from hell itself and came back glazed. Let's hope. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But that's it, man. Stop handicapping ourselves. We handicapping. I can't get a job, or I can't read, or I can't write, or I can't, ride a bike, or I can't get that woman of my life. Nah, man, you can do anything that you put your mind to. This is the most powerful instrument that you have. Listen, folks, we are all rich in our own thoughts and ideals. We are all literally rich in our own thoughts and ideals. You can be sitting on $1 million ideal up in your head, but you're afraid to say it. You're afraid to put it out there. Don't get me wrong. You got the right to be afraid, because if you put it out there, somebody else might steal your idea and put it out there in effect for you. And then you really gonna be mad. But the difference is sometimes we're afraid to put it out there because we feel, I can't. It's not gonna work. How the heck you know? Like I say, we are kings and queens. We are unique individuals. We are blessed and highly favored. And you gotta go out there and apply yourself. Stop selling our short. Stop selling ourselves short. You're right. Uncertainty is scary for people, Glaze. You're right. But the difference right now is, guess what? We take chances each and every day. Each and every day that we wake up and get out of bed, we take chances. Each and every day that you walk at that house, you taking chances. Each and every time you get on that subway, you get on that bus, you get on the airplane, you get in your car, you take chances. We take chances each and every day. If you don't take a chance, how you know what the future holds for you? E-money get in. We just need to explore the world and widen our horizon. You know what? Listen, man. Life have too much. This world have a lot to offer. I don't care if we was blessed to live forever, we still would not be able to enjoy all the finer things in life. We wouldn't. You have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, comfortable with uncertainty, make decisions without all the information. But the difference is right now, you got to take chances, man. No risk, no reward. You're right. Chill_Will81. Hey, listen, man. We've been taking chances all our life. You know what? Here it is. Most of us male been picking up the brick, throwing at that prison wall. So we can pick up the brick and throw at the prison wall. Why can't we take a brick and throw at life? To have a better life. Why can't we do that, man? And we so gangster, so tough, so energized to go out there and commit crime to make a fast dollar. We gambling. Right now, who to say the people that we're gonna rob don't have guns, gonna blow our head off? All right, now, who to say that we don't kill somebody in the process and we're gonna get life in the penitentiary? We take chances all our life, man. But the difference is, take the right chances. Take the chance that's gonna bring your people, your family, generational wealth, man. Generational wealth. You're gonna make sure that you're doing all the things that you need to do to get there where you need to be. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, like I say right now, folks, we have to be in control of our destiny, and we have to push ourselves to the next level. Rise and grind, playlistic, salute. The real Louis Rich. How you doing, man? The real Louis Rich. Hey, how you doing? These are real jewels. Life is a gamble. Just leaving your house is a gamble. You're right. And a lot of times we don't even understand that. Anything that we do is a gamble. Anything that we do, man. The difference right now is, but every time you eat a meal, it's a gamble. Who to say right now you might don't choke after something that you ate. Come on, folks. Like I said right now is, never be afraid to take a chance. Never be afraid to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Make the right decision for our future. You're right, man. I done made so many F up decisions, to last me how many lifetime, man? Only the strong survive. Don 6464. You're right. But the difference is, how do we get the strong to survive? How do we get everybody to join forces? How do we get everybody, like, look what we doing now. On this marvelous motivational Monday, what we doing? We having powerful conversation. That's what we doing. We building. We building. We not building. You ain't hear not one curse word on this platform. You ain't hear nothing negative on this platform. You ain't hear nobody trying to belittle each other on this platform. Because once again, it's about keeping it squeaky clean. Okay, remember the Kenny Rogers song, The Gambler. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. You're right, you got to. But the difference is, you got to know when to bluff them too. Use fear to fuel you to challenge yourself to do the right thing you didn't think you could do yesterday. You're right, man. Like I tell you right now, man, listen, man. Always remember right now, like we always go back, Marvelous Motivation Monday. You're right, Don 64. Sit back and think about it. Here it is, what we say, we can't ride a bike. Anybody remember as a kid, as a child, growing up in your neighborhood, growing up in the concrete jungle, getting on a bicycle for the first time? Getting on a bicycle for the first time. You see other kids doing it, now you trying to do it. You get on that bike, and you rolling, and you fall, man, and you scrape up your arm, you scrape up your leg, and you're bleeding, you're crying. Guess what? You saying to yourself, I'm never getting back on that again. I'm never gonna do that again. I can't ride a bike. But then again, right now, after a couple of days, your mom's come along, put the peroxide on, wipe the scar, put the bandage on or whatever, you still traumatized. But then again, right now, when it's hot in the summertime and you go outside, when you go outside, guess what's gonna happen? You see all these little other kids younger than you, on a bike, and they riding. You got little Mikey, he riding the bike. Look, Mom, no hands. No same period. You're like, wait a minute, man. What part of the game is that? If little Bobby can do it, little Sally can do it, I can do it. If they get a movie on your life, it could be better than paying for. I also like to see Juno Wilson in the movie. Man, Juno Wilson, my man. Juno Wilson, my man. May so rest in peace and spirit lifted. But like I said right now, you seen little Bobby, little Sally, they out there on the bike, riding with no hand. They riding the bike with no hand, showing off. You know what? So automatically you look at them. Wait a minute, man. If they can do it, I can do it too. There's nothing out there that if you really want to, if you want to be the American Next Top Model, guess what? Here it is. It's a formula out there that you can use to make it happen. Look, you want to be the president of the United States. It's a formula out there showing you. They had, hey, look, Obama, the first black president of the United States. If Trump can be president, anybody can be president. Sit back and think about it. The difference is right now, never shortchange yourself. Dream big, man. Aim high. Never shortchange yourself. You'd be surprised. Whatever you put into it, that's what you're going to get out of it. Like I say, always sit back and think about the situation. And I always try to say, positive energy in, positive energy out. Negative energy in, negative energy out. Surround yourself around a bunch of powerful people. A lot of free resources to learn about building yourself up and building your wealth and then building generation wealth and passing towards. Okay, that's the difference, Alex Neves. Hey, me and Shatika was talking, man, and we appreciate your input. Right now is like, in our program. The difference is right now, me and Shatika will continue to do Winning in Wealth Wednesday. Most likely 8 o'clock. On the Brian Glaze Gibbs YouTube channel, because once again, it's all about right now. What the sense of having knowledge if you don't have nobody to share that knowledge with, man? Folks, right now, knowledge is power. What the sense, like this woman got a bunch of, financial planning information. I love it. Because once again, it's a lot of things I don't know. You don't know everything, but you got to find out who do. You know what I'm saying right now is, guess what? When it comes down to financial planning, insurance, and all this other stuff, you got people that know it. Even with these doctors that I'm dealing with or whatever, when they start telling me about Panoxol, right now, how to fight high blood pressure, how to fight high cholesterol, how to fight high blood, high sugar, how to right now is like, when you down and you don't feel like you got any energy, they got this Panoxol, natural energy, that's gonna help you with high blood pressure, high cholesterol. You know what I'm saying? High blood, high sugar. That's what it's all about, folks. It's all about having information and utilizing the right information to help each other. What the sense of me having a platform and I'm not using it? Credit Karma give you more interest in your money than the bank. Okay, so those are things that we need to look at. Those are things that we need to do. Credit Karma. Anything right now where it's like I say with the BGG movement, it's best to give than receive. Anything right now that I can bring on this platform to help people become aware of certain options, certain things that they can be better at in life, help them with the job market. Whereas using this platform as resources, what you think of the new mayor of New York? You know what? So far, so good. I think right now is he gonna be stern, but I believe he gonna be very fair. Health and time are your greatest asset. Can't replace those. You're right, Alex. You can't. I think right now, Mayor Eric Adams, I think right now he's gonna be good for New York. The problem for many is the fear of failure. Set realistic goals and go in increment that are achievable. Walter Lee, that's very powerful. You know, a lot of times right now is guess what? We want it right then and there. We want it all. So the bottom line is, you're right. You got to take the time. You can't just take all your apple and put it in one bag. Receiving God anointing is a blessing. Top of the morning. Get busy, bug. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, but like I said, somebody was asking me about the mayor, Eric Adams. I think right now he's gonna do great. I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna do great for New York City. I think he's gonna do an outstanding job. But like I said right now, folks, man, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Like I said right now, I got a lot of things that I'm gonna be working on this year. And even right now, like those that haven't been on a couple of my last live, I got probably three powerful pieces that's gonna be dropping real soon on the Brian Glaze Gibbs Patreon page. Right now, like I told you, when you get involved, you know what I'm saying, the late great Billy Bang is home. I'm not familiar who he is. I'm not familiar who he is. But like I said right now, on the Patreon page, I got some powerful content. I got three powerful pieces that should be dropping within the next week or so. And right now, those of you, Janine, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. You up, girl? You wasn't partying? From the PC crew in Harlem. I didn't know him. It sound, it's like the name is vaguely.
Or Kona, Hawaii. Please see us at gate 42B if you have received
Hey, but like I said right now is I got a lot of good things I'm working on. I got some brothers. What's up, Grandpa? Grandpa. Come on, man, Grandpa. Grandpa, wow. I don't see no Grandpa over here. Still at the airport. Yeah, still at the airport. Good morning, Robbie Young. Robbie Young. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say Grandpa. I'm gonna try to look around and see if I see any Grandpa over here. Come on, man. Hey, don't let the baby powder fool you, man. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Hopefully right now, I'm wishing well. A lot of times people don't understand right now, being incarcerated 39 years is a long time, man. You talking about that's pure traumatized. And listen to an interview that he did in regards to most of his time was spent in a hole in segregation, special housing unit, man, locked down, man. Folks, people don't understand, man, prison, hey, will, right now, from a psychological effect, man, if you're not strong, it will break you down to the core. So even right now, like I say, to me, being back in the airport for, over 30 hours. And to me, I call that bullpen therapy. But I'd rather be, I try to tell people, you're on Logan and Sutter right now, chill will. What was the beef with 50 and Demencio? That always caught my interest. You know what, like I said right now, was out of respect to Little Demencio, we got a pack. And the bottom line is right now is, you know what? I try to stray away from that. I gave him my word as a man, because once again, like I say, folks, listen, man, to me, the job that Little Demencio did as far as his father documentary and getting all the information, having all the creative control and putting together that documentary, to me is unbelievable. And like I said right now, the love that he had for his dad is unbelievable. So the difference is right now is like me and him got a pact. Like, you know what I'm saying, right now, you will never hear me saying anything disrespectful about his dad under any circumstance, you know? And like I say, so whatever's out there is already out there. So like I said right now, the beef between him and 50, I don't know, it was over some minute stuff. But I know that night I had met up with 50 that day because I had just came home. And I met up with 50 at, was it Horton Skimmer Hall? Yeah, Horton Skimmer Hall. And right now he wanted me to come to the skating ring. And right now I wish I would have went to that skating ring that day. Because if I'd have went to that skating ring that day, based upon my relationship that I have with 50 and my relationship that I have with Demisio, right now, I knew I would have been strong enough to squash that before it even got out of hand. So that's all I'm going to say to that part right there. Hey, like I said right now is I still wear British Walker Glaze. Sean, man, you still wear, hey, you know what? If I can find some, man, you know what? They came with some more British Walkers, but they look whack. I like the original one, man. If I can find some of the original ones, man, listen, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to switch up my script. I was just looking up certain things like shark skins, you know. It's on Call Out Channel. It's on Call Out Channel. Call Out Channel. I got to text myself that. Say that again. Call Out Channel. Call Out Channel. Hey, but what I'm about to do is I'm about to flip the script, man. I was looking at like different gear. And what I'm looking at is, man, like, you know, I was a big fan of the shark skins. Shark skin was, you know, a brand, you know, same pants that we used to wear. And to me, they got shark skin suits now that I'm gonna go check it out and probably invest into them, because as I'm traveling and as I'm doing speaking engagement and meeting different people, always remember, you never get a second opportunity to make a first impression, okay? You never get a second opportunity to make a first impression. And reason being, Marvelous Motivation Monday should be on your shirt. Hey, listen, who knows? Hey, you never get a second opportunity. Original Playboy, suede kick made in England. See the difference? Hold on. Okay, Walt, I'm gonna test your history, Walt. I'm gonna test your history. Okay, where? Which store do you remember that you get the original Playboys from? Because guess what? They had two stores back then, and they had two type of Playboys. And see, a lot of times people don't understand it. It was like really, it was almost like the real Playboys, but and the bootleg Playboy. But I wore them both. But I was kind of more leaning to the bootleg Playboys that you can get from Floor Shine. 125 had them. Okay. And see, people don't understand. With the real Playboys, tell me what was the difference between the real Playboys and the bootleg Playboys? But I don't know, man. I kind of like the bootleg Playboys better, man. Oh, man. Come on, Walt. I'm listening. I need a picture of it. Yo, Glaze, I'm trying to bring the Bally back. The Bally's slick. The Bally's real slick, man. The Bally should never went out, man. Hey, Walt, I'm waiting for your answer, man. Trey Fox, wow. Walt, I'm waiting for your answer, man. I'm waiting for the answer. Hey, but like I told you, travel. Bally, yo, Bally's, come on. Bally was comfortable, man. I had like really just about every color, man. I had just about every color, man. You know, word. Look good, feel good, flex. Okay, facts. Hey, but listen, I don't know what, I don't know whether because okay, it has something to do with the bottoms. No, I don't know Blue Boy. I don't know Blue Boy. I don't know him. I wore the real one with creep. Oh, the creep sole. Yeah, it had the white sole. You got the, like right now, the real ones, you had like really the white soles. And people don't understand that. I forgot the place that you get them from. But like I told you, the other one had the black sole, and people didn't understand that. But it seemed like the bootleg one had like the black sole, but they had more flavors, man. They had more flavors, you know? So you're right, man. That's like going back in time, going back in history. I wore some Bali for 1 year straight. All right. Did you hang out in East Flatbush back in the day? In and out, not really, not really. I went through there to meet up with people. Yeah, the gum soul. Yeah. Hey, but like I told you, though, that was the time, folks. You got your little sway playboys and your sway, sway front. Couldn't tell people nothing. Facts, man, facts. Hey, listen, folks, but like I tell y'all, thank y'all for joining me on the Marvelous Motivational Monday. I truly appreciate it. You know what? Probably something, this is what I got to start doing on a daily basis, man. But even though, like I told you, man, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go out there, man. The bottom line is right now, if you're going to do something, dream big. Make it happen, man. And what I'm saying is, I look at the things, who to say last year this time that I would have over 55,000 subscribers on YouTube? No, I wouldn't think that. And the difference is I'm still growing because I'm still learning. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about this YouTube. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not even taking advantage on this YouTube. Your sway front from AJ Lester. There's a lot of things that I'm not even utilizing. I'm still, like I tell you, I'm not tech savvy. But the crazy part about it now, I'm building a relationship, getting in contact, got people helping me to do different things. So what I'm trying to say right now is this: if there's ever a topic that's positive, that's can help, you know what I'm saying, develop, coach, train, bring people up, listen, give me the topic. Let's talk about it. Word, but it's your attitude. What you mean? What's wrong with my attitude? Word, but it's your attitude. What's wrong? It's my attitude. Come back. I'm lost on that one. Think big, start small. Work with the end in mind and work your way backward to figure out what you have to do every day to get to your goals, man. Alex, man, you're very sharp, man. You're very sharp. You know why? Because you when you want different for yourself, you have to start moving different. Old keys don't unlock new doors. So Blaze, I'm crafting. Oh man, come on. See these stuff coming by too fast. Coming by too fast. Hey, but listen, man, it's all about right now, like I say, like striving. Don't entertain the troll, man. No, entertain the troll now. Negativity, like I said right now, you got to now say it in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, man. You can't get caught up into that. And the difference is right now, your attitude's positive. Yeah, it gotta be, man. It gotta be. And the difference, don't get me wrong, like I say right now, on this great day, Martin Luther King birthday, a lot of times people don't understand what he used to do is, he's always say right now, turn the other cheek. The difference is right now is, I know I have changed, but I know right now is I don't try to put myself in predicament that I'm gonna have to prove myself. But you know how that saying go, here it is, like, he said, if somebody hits you, turn the other cheek. I haven't came to that point yet. I haven't reached that level of maturity. Because right now I'm like that. What's that song? Who was it? EPMD? Smack me, I'm gonna smack you back. Like what that song go? Smack me, I'm gonna smack you back. So, but not saying I don't try to put myself in that type of predicament. I don't try to put myself where I go around an environment that I got something to prove. Your proving days is over. Anybody can prove or act like a tough guy. But the difference is, man, it's all about being humble. Me, hey there, your story's finance, okay? Have you had nightmares? Talk about that. You know what? Like I said right now, I go through things, man. I go through things. I do fight for them. Focus on yourself and your goals. Eventually, we love and appreciate your turnaround. You know what? We are proud of your progress. Thank you. Hopefully, yeah. Hey, thank you, Janine. Thank you. I appreciate that. The consequences of what people forget about. Yeah, you're right. But the difference right now is, man, we always got to be mindful, be respectful, and that's it. And obedient. That's it. Right now, I got like about a minute and 20 seconds left. What y'all got? What y'all got? Like I said right now, folks, listen. If you're interested in get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, a true story of crack money, murder, and redemption, by email me to place your order. Brian, BRIAN, Gibbs, GIBBS, 1201 at yahoo.com. I like how you read your comment, interact with your viewers. Thank you, Miss Jones. Blaze, I think that was EPMD. It ain't where you start, it's where you finish. You're right. Keep on pushing. Thank you. You ate breakfast? Yeah, I had black coffee, some egg white, and home fries. Yes, I did. And you know what? Like I said right now, as long as people come, Miss Jones, as long as people coming on the platform, being mindful and respectful, I'm with it, man. Puerto Rican Jesus is in your book. I don't even know. I don't even know. He should be. because right now there's certain things that he should be. And you know what? Initially, when I did my book, I turned a lot of stuff around. Because initially, when you do original draft, you put everybody's name on it. And then when you start thinking about it, and you don't want nothing to come back and bite people, because people got away from their life. People are, grandparents now, and they have changed. So a lot of stuff have been changed around to protect them. Because once again, when you're young, you don't care about being exposed. But as you get older, sometimes those that move on, you want to put it behind you. Some people think Jesus from Harlem. Now, Jesus from East New York. Cypress. But those of y'all, I like how you change. That's powerful what you're doing. Thank you, Anthony Neal. But the difference is right now, that change came from pain, man. A lot of times right now is pain, man. Hey, like I told you right now, when my mother died, whoa, it's like change came from pain. And even right now, is my mother would have been gone. Next month would be 30 years, man. 30 years. And that's why I refuse to allow her teaching and upbringing continue to be in vain. That's why I had to. Hey, but listen, like I was telling y'all, go to the Brian Glaze Gibbs Patreon page. If you have not, sign up. I got like 3 powerful pieces that if it's done right, I think y'all gonna find it amazing. It's like y'all gonna feel like y'all at Netflix. You know what? Go to the Brian Glaze Gibbs Patreon page. I got 3 pieces that when it dropped, right now is, I don't want to keep my own home. Drink grapefruit juice, bro. It's good for your prostate. Hey, Walt, you're supposed to get back to me, Walt. You didn't. I said I had a book for you and I had a bottle of Panoxo with you. And you never got back to me, man. Come on, Walt. What's going on, man? Hey, but like I say, how did you make the change from getting fast money to none? This is my struggle. You know what, bro? It's not. The difference is you got to value. You got to change your value. And the difference is, man, put it in your chat, your book. I can't do it now, but it's Brian, Brian Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. It's my first name, Brian, my last name, Gibbs, my birthday, 1201 at yahoo.com. That's how you order your signed copy, by sending to me, Brian, my first name, Gibbs, my last name, my date of birth, 1201 at yahoo.com. Man, I love your story. Watch them all the time. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. That's what happened when you get. Hey, that's what happened when you get old. You be forgetting things or whatever. What I was talking about. What was I talking about? Hey, but what I want people to understand is this. Like I say, even right now, like some of the things that I'm working on. Oh, somebody asked a question what I'm working on. I'm working with this organization, and these guys got a hell of a concept, and it's called Bully Buster. Can y'all see this? Bullybuster702.org. Bullybuster702.org. Hey, check it out, man. Check that out. I'm talking about right now, Keith Bowen and his team is doing some amazing and powerful things, man. They doing some amazing and powerful things. And you know what? Anytime that you can get with other people and you share like a similar core value, and you have the same desire and passion, like how do we stop the nonsense? And right now is like, sit back and think about it. How many of y'all been bullied? How many? I want to right now. Everybody hit that. Everybody show me. Send me a sign. Have you ever been bullied? Yes or no? You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever been bullied in your life? Hit that. Tell me yes or no. Even right now is, guess what? Here it is. I'm 91 years old. And when I was younger, yeah, I got bullied. I got bullied in the street. I got bullied on Rikers Island. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Christopher Smith. You already know. But the difference is, a lot of stuff started from this, being bullied. Okay, Janine, yes. Chill_Will81, yes. A lot of this stuff started from being bullied. Question: are you gonna make a movie out of your life? Make a movie? Like I said, we'll see, man. I got a few people, Anthony Neal. But I'm trying to end this on a positive. How many people? Let's hope, yes. Brooklyn was rough. See, the difference right now, a lot of this stuff started bullied. And see, we forget that. And even right now, that bulliness is still going on now. What's up, buddy? I be watching you from 40 Project, South Side, born and raised. My mother, Jimmy, Eater, rest in peace. Baxter, what's up? But the difference is right now, yeah, Brian, when I was young, I got bullied too, turned into an angry person. Jojo Mush. But sit back and think about it. We all been bullied. We all been bullied. And even right now, it's mean that, you know, it started in school, started in the neighborhood, started everywhere, can start in church. People don't understand that stuff can happen everywhere. May God continue to bless you. Thank you, Robbie Young. But even with that being said, I got with Keith and his program. I'm saying right now, Bully Buster, 702.org. I'm saying right now, even with that being said, it's like I'm listening to him. And some of the things we was talking about, it's like right now, I was a victim. Getting beat. Mike Tyson got bullied. Okay, Tracy, good morning. How you doing? Some of the most vicious killer was bullied. We thank you. But what I'm saying is right now is, you know how you don't like that feeling? Yes, I was bullied, yet regretfully, unfortunately, I became bullied and I got kicked out of high school. You're right. IS-218 is the house, man. How you doing, Derek? But the difference is, I was bullied. But the difference is, I got beat up and robbed. I didn't like that feeling. I was a victim. So you know what happened? You don't want to be the victim no more. So you jump the other way and you start victimizing people. You rather victimize people than being a victim. That's the same form of bully. No, that's the same form of bully. Right now, is once upon a time you was bullied, then guess what happened? You don't like the feeling, so you start joining a group or joining people and you start bullying others. Yes, I am blessed and highly favored by God in Jesus' name. You're right, I am blessed and highly, I know that. And the difference right now is, guess what? Here it is, me. I became Brian Glaze Gibbs because I was bullied. And I didn't like that feeling. And you know what? I hated bullies. I can remember being in first grade, picking up a chair, hitting somebody upside the chair because they were bullying other people. Look at Park Smoke. He got bullied and turned into a savage. Come on. But people do not understand that. People do not understand that. Sometimes we as community, look at this. We as community create monsters. We create bully. We create that. We create devious and envy people. So if we as community is so powerful that we can create monster, we can create that demon time. Imagine if we flip it around. Meaning we can create powerful, unique, strong brothers and sisters, doctors, lawyers, you know what I'm saying, politicians, president. Before the book, you taught survival. But the difference right now, folks, listen, look at that. The community commute. The community, you know, right now, we basically, by design, we create the bulliness. We create bullies. So we can create bullies. We can create anything that we want to do. Lorenzo's still doing this on the inside. Which Lorenzo are you talking about, man? We come together and turn all the negative energy around. Our people strive. Thank you. You're right. African warlord. The bottom line is right now, I'm just sitting back thinking about that. We can create the tough shit, the gangster stuff, all that negative nonsense. If we flip it around, imagine what else we can create. We can create greatness. We can create great people, great students, great individuals, world leaders. We can do that as a community as a whole. Nobody can't do nothing by themselves, man. Because it's all a belief system, man. We are what we believe. We are what we believe. If I feel right now, guess what? Okay, even right now in Vegas, I was talking to a young lady that's part of the program, and she's a speech therapist. And I was telling about my problem that I had. Do you realize that he ran security for a whole project? Wow. Hello from the sunny UK. What's up? And right now I was telling about my speech problem. But I'm saying right now, I don't care. I can't pronounce certain words at this present time in my life. I care, but I don't. But the difference right now, that's not going to stop me. That's not going to handicap me. That's not going to handicap me. Right now, I feel I have a message, so I'm going to speak. I'm going to speak. I'm going to share my message. I'm going to share my ministry. You know, I don't care if people ridicule me sometimes. I remember working at UPS, and I was in corporate America. We used to go in there, have meet and presentation. And the bottom line is, you know what? I used to get so nervous when I had to get up and say certain things or whatever. I had to make sure everything was on point. And then right now is, guess what? As I get up and on the platform and everybody watching, and you know what? I stumble upon my word or I mispronounce a word, everybody start laughing. And you know what? Here it is. You gotta have thick skin. Okay? The bottom line is right now, everybody like, oh man, that's not a word. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. I know it's not a word, but you know what I'm trying to say. I am challenged by, certain words. Okay? I can't pronounce certain words. So the words that you cannot pronounce, you try to stay away from. But the objective is no. Nah, the difference is right now, I used to be afraid. I used to be afraid to get up in front of the audience. I still get afraid getting up in front of the audience, but I push myself, man. I push myself. Like I tell people, I used to be shy. I used to be very, very shy. Very shy. Especially when I try to talk to a girl. He was 3 years older and bigger. All the kids feared me after that, okay? Listen, like I say, I used to be afraid to talk to girls. Right now, when I used to go out, like 14, 15 years old, going to center parties in Cyprus, and you want to act or going to a house party, you know what? I just had to get somebody, give me something to drink. Get pissy drunk to build up enough courage to ask a girl to dance. Because if she tell you no, guess what? That disappointment of her telling you no or being embarrassed her telling you no, it don't feel that bad. It don't hurt that much. Because right now is you intoxicated, so you go and ask the next girl, you want to dance? You want to dance? Eventually somebody gonna dance. Come on, man. But the difference, we're afraid. We're afraid of hearing that word no. No is not always a defeat purpose. Don't take no as being rejected. Take no as like an obstacle. Because once you overcome that no, somebody gonna say yes. But sometimes when somebody say no, guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen? You get discouraged. You hear one no. You hear one no, and you ain't gonna ask that next person, do you wanna go out? Do you wanna go to the movie? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna be my girlfriend? Do you wanna be my boyfriend? You ain't gonna ask, because you heard that one no. Like, sit back and think about it, man. Imagine, here it is, this guy. Like, if I'm not mistaken, let me see how old he was. He was in his 70s, and right now he had a great ideal. Double B, professor, what's up, my brother in the house? He had an ideal. And right now, he went to everybody he can possibly know. And they kept telling him, no, this not gonna work. No, this not gonna work. No, this not gonna work. Finally, right now, he done received 999 no. But he didn't give up. And guess what happened? He got that one yes. You know what happened to that one yes? That one yes turned into Kentucky Fried Chicken. So what I'm trying to say right now, folks, don't take no as the end of the world, man. No is not the end of the world. That no is, that person is not, or that group is not willing to invest in you the way you need to be invested in. You want people that gonna take you serious. You want people gonna share that same vision that you share, feel that same passion, gonna work on it as hard as you're gonna work on it to bring it to life. So a lot of times when you hear that word no, don't take that no the wrong way. Don't take that no the wrong way. And sometimes we do that. So when you ask that girl out, you know what I'm saying? And I always say this a lot. You only can go to the prom. You only go to the prom to who want to go to the prom with you. You know what? Like I say, you can want to go to the baddest girl in class. But that girl don't want to go with you, then what? Mark Jackson, what's up, man? What's up? You only can go to the prom to who want to go to the prom with you. And the difference is right now, you can ask her. She don't want to go with you, she ain't going with you. So you got two choices. Either you go, if you don't go with her, you got to ask the next girl. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, or you go by yourself. I went to a prom or two by myself. Hey. And then right now, hey, man, I'm glad I'm over that peer pressure. You got to find out what to wear to the prom, and you want to be the flyest. Oh, man, all that stuff is so overrated, man. That was so overrated, man. But like growing up in that environment, you get caught up in that bootleg fashion fair. Monkey see, monkey do. You got to outdo that next guy, or you got to outdo the next girl. Man, we put extremely too much pressure on ourselves for no reason, man. Hey, listen, y'all. Thank you for joining me. And once again, anybody, check this out, man. Check out this. Bullybuster702.org. Check it out. Like I said right now, what Keith and his team is doing, unbelievable. 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 And what I'm saying right now, all of y'all that raise your hand about being bullied, you know what, like I say right now, it started. And it's not changed. Only thing different is they don't probably call it bully no more. They call it something totally different. But guess what? It's still happening. It's still happening. And we gotta find a way to beat it. Because once again, bully is what destroying our community. Bully is that game, that drill music. That's what bully is. Only thing different is it's a different name now. It's a different format. You know what? That trolling, it's the same as bullying. All that stuff is the same. But the difference is, how do we find a way to counterattack that? How do we find a way to fight that? How do we find our way to overcome that? Top of the morning, what's up, Tim? How you doing, man? There was a time when you couldn't go to school while having your pants creased. You're right. Glaze is trying. Stop the hate. Positive vibe. Y'all know hate. Hey, you know what? Listen. Ill flow, spitter, Mac, closet TV. You know who got time for the hate? That's the problem, man. That's the problem. Hated for what? We gotta learn how to love one another. We gotta learn how to build together. We gotta learn to put away our differences. We gotta learn how to, you're not my enemy, I'm not your enemy. That's what we have to do. The difference is if we do that, then we can be powerful. If we do that as a community, we gotta learn how to talk to one another, not at one another. Right now, we gotta watch our tune when we're communicating. Because once again, you know what? If I coming at you in the wrong way, or if I coming at you with a negative tone, guess what? You're gonna get defensive. You're gonna put your guard up. You're gonna wanna, if you feel I'm attacking you, you're gonna attack me back. Similar to what I say, smack me, I'm gonna smack you back. We gotta stop that. We gotta talk to each other the way that we wanna be talked to. We gotta treat each other the way that we wanna be treated. We gotta treat each other with true love, respect, and human compassion. If you don't like me, I don't like you, and I come to you respect, you're gonna come back with respect. Be very mindful and preserve your energy. You're right, Alex, you're right. And that's what we got to do. What I'm just trying to say right now, on this January 17th, Big Fact Monroe, Big Glaze, Philly Love, that's true. Hey, on this Monday, marvelous motivational Monday, January 17th, 2022, live from LAX Airport. What we got to learn how to do, how do we build together? How do we stop the bulliness? How do we stop the hatred? How do we stop, the trolling, the disrespect? No, folks, we got to get back to the basic, man. Get back to the basic. Understand and recognize what it is. There are many ways to elevate hate and not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Nah, hate is not nothing. Salute, man, the chat, positive vibe only. Info mind, Tembo, you already know that, man. You already know how we get down, man. All that, even right now, Tembo invited me to his platform. I want to get on your Patreon page. It's there, man. Go to the Brian Glaze Gibbs Patreon page, man. Timbo invited me about a couple months ago to his platform. And we on the platform, and we doing a Q&A. We got to do a Q&A real soon, Tim. We got to do another Q&A real soon. And right now, we was in the clubhouse, and he invited me to his platform. And everybody was coming on there, yo, Glaze, we heard about your story, very interesting. They was quizzing me about different things. And you know what? My thing is right now, when I'm doing something, I want to be as open-hearted and freely as possible. So as I'm on there, and somebody asks me a question, and I kind of like that voice. He asked the question, and I answer it. And then he asked another question. And when he asked another question, I'm like, wait, who's this? And he told me who he was. And prior to that, Gray Walter, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm still at the airport, man. And like I say, prior to that, him and some other people they was starting like a smear campaign. They was getting up on YouTube channel and talking trash about me and saying different things about me. So here it is, this is the first time that I actually talked to this guy. And I went off. And, I say some choice words and got to the point. And Timbo, yo, Glaze, man, you promised, man, you're going to be mindful, you're going to be respectful. And I had to come back, yo, man, I apologize, but I allow my emotion to supersede my intellect. And like right now, anybody that know anything about me, when I lose it, I'm not perfect. That profanity start flinging because it's like I put myself in the moment, wishing I can be right there with that person face to face. But you know what? You just like, it just all came out. But Timbo, yo, come on, Glaze. You said you're gonna be mindful and respectful. And you know what? I did. I said what I say, and it got into heated argument. But we was able to, I had to come back and I had to humble myself and apologize. And me and that individual, despite he had put up some negative content about me, you know, right now is we came to agreement. We squash our differences in a positive way, and ever since then we've been cool. And the difference was like, but Timbo had to come back. Yo, Glaze, you promised to be mindful. Hey, Don 6464. How was to meet Sammy the Bull? You know what? Sammy, great guy. Changed his life around. At this present time, he's like under the weather, fighting the COVID. I spoke to him a couple of days ago. We plan on doing something real soon. On my platform, on his platform. And like I said right now, I love the energy. Like I told you right now, where it's like, you know, me and Sammy both was on demon time, but the time that we on now, I love his energy, man. That man is on fire, man. And the difference is right now, where it's like, you know, he got a lot of wealth of, you know, information, knowledge, and he changed it around, man. He turned it all the way around, man. So yeah, but yeah, Sammy the Bull. Shout out to Sammy the Bull, man. Get well soon. You constantly have to work on yourself. Nothing happened overnight. You have to constantly be proactive and self-aware. Don't let other get you caught up, man. Alex, thank you, man. Facts, Clay. Protect your thought and energy. You got to. But sometime at that present time, man, when you get into that, oh, wait a minute, you catch a flashback. You know, but you, like you say, you got to be mindful. You got to stay prayed up, folks. No prayer, no power. Less prayer, less power. More prayer, more power. Much prayer, much power. No prayer, no power. Less prayer, less power. More prayer, more power. Much prayer, much power. You got to stay prayer. You got to keep that, you got to keep your arm up. That's right, my brother. 2 wrongs don't make a right. You're right. And see, that's the difference, man. That's the difference. And to me, especially going against another brother, going against another sister. Give me a wrench, Glaze. I can handle troll with bad energy. You know what? You got to show me how to do that, brother. You got to show me how to do that, man. You know y'all more tech savvy than I am. Hey, Big D, I see you up there, man. I see you up there. Hey, but like I said right now, look, folks, what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and cut this short. And like I said right now, thank you very much for your support, man. Once again, hit that like button, share. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Like I say, the BGG movement, I'm gonna make it happen. Right now, is the foundation gonna be, it's best to give than receive. And you know what, like I told you, I got that from my mom. I didn't know nothing about that. I got that from my mom. Don't be so hard on yourself and be forgiving of yourself. I am safe travel. Thank you, TR808. You know, Jenny, thank you. Be safe. I appreciate that. And like I said right now, have a great day. Hey, listen, I appreciate each and every one of you. I like the team. Like even right now, like, you know, up for debate, he got the purple gang team. Right now, we got to come up with a team, man. We got to come up with a team, man. And like I tell you right now, we got to come up with a team. I like that. I love that. And the difference is right now is, guess what? You know what? The difference is, you know, if I'm in your city, we got to get together, have lunch, have dinner. I'm saying right now is start a little foundation, little movement. That's the difference. My objective is right now is I want this to be like reach out and touch. We a team. We are together. Anybody can talk that talk. Let's walk that walk, man. Let's build. You know what I'm saying? Let's build. Let's build. I love that you read your fan comment. Yo, Don 6464. That's what it's all about. You know what? Like I tell you, Mars King, Team BGZ. Mars, what is that? Team BGZ. What is that, man? I'm confused. Hey, let me tell you something right now. About 5 years ago, I got this young brother. He about to be 30 in February. His handle, he calls himself Rich Porter. Shout out to him. And right now is, guess what? Big D, man, we are all united, bro. And he reached out to me 5 years ago. Even before I had all this internet stuff or whatever, even before I know what that was. Team BG, okay. BGG, man. So he reached out to me. And right now is, we've been going back and forth for 5 years. This young man right now is kind of like, you know, almost like my PR or my advisor, because he tell me certain things to do to build a platform. He the one recommend that I go to the Vlad TV and do an interview. So it's like right now where it's like we keep in contact like crazy, man. And hopefully right now is like I want to try to meet up with him for his birthday, man. Hang out for a weekend. Because once again, it's all about when you build good, strong, powerful relation with people. It's like it got to be real, and you got to keep it going. So all wise man seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. You know what? You can learn from anybody, man. All wise man seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave. On that note, y'all, like I said right now, peace, love, and prosperity. Y'all have yourself a marvelous Motivation Monday. Hit that like button, subscribe, share. Peace, love, and prosperity. One love, one love. You're lucky just to have just one love, one love, one love. I agree, Big D. Hey, peace, kings and queens. Peace, queen and king. Hey, peace, love, and prosperity, my brother and sister. Love y'all.